Abusua Sam George Ofosu na abusua kamia say yenka enwie na ese ufa media na so there are some section of people are boss Sam George abasos because over the weeks today they say team amount of pressure see so pa neck pressing pa because na data no still na no promise say you know na you hwe but abusua there has been an effort on so team put to an on a press conference of the you know for the Bible to just say they say you know there's going to be a 10% increase in there and MTN 400 CD 399 sorry 399 bundle na yinya baby ni say no they say omodini nyina aba na ene ebi mo so is of the view say we enye hwe na ne Okatakyie Afrifa nya bra kire ensemo na osi we ya Ghana for airbo na baso na say why they no so we masa onye because they not expecting no and yes we could post video be of some time ago Anna Osla Osu and Anna were in charge of that ministry no as at that time no na MTN offer na say Sam George Sadia but it was still there 399 for 240 na wo but as a dollar na cost ro na near be factors be and on motu mu nti say what ba na o person ye bibia Okatakyie Afrifa so o person we bibi ni hu so why adwuma I was so teso way below the na previous government ne the na etie slow time na etie it's the na etie no there was so teso below that kran ni hu say if you put in effort now stand reverse e the old you know do why are there but enye bibi e bro so bia say ye ma me bo see ye ma me pagya wo yen so wa konkon because why are there bia e bro so na bisho ma na so ordinary and so see Felix Ofosu Kwakye so who be deep trust Felix Ofosu Kwakye say Minister for Government Communications by would deep trust say dey who be that we say no so say esema obetrete ni nyina ma mde ni nyina e bro na enko de kofa nsem ni nyina ofu anu a chawa nyo comment section as
Ofosu Kwakye say twatro okay so ebio yan okay so govi continuously NDC aban na adwe se omo de tro ana be bu man no mo se manfo ne bebre nsu nsua de enti tro no na omo de be ko so Ofosu Kwakye be kan sem bi o video we say president Mahama say es gracia oye no enkrofo center wo mo energy on a year DSTV ba me tie no enye DSTV na hia me ba bi o kan say president Mahama say onye es gracia for the executive nam say e dia tro no e dia akohwie no e dia na brabane hurudu hurada sam no Osia dia no ye be kan constitution na kire mo ni a se president Mahama was said to me no betimi ayi bibia ade ba no
so them
omo ye de mra na ibu mo twa manfo ne trust ha ada president Mahama so che constitution na e dey na constitution na ka ye nya amendment na president Mahama ko no dey decide the escalation of executives na ye be read the constitution we will see it's the one na we decide here how then do you say executive ne dey me mo nyi escalation and manfo ne gidi obewie 4 years so no ma fa chira kwaje because we have to show you what the constitution says precisely now yentie Felix Ofosu Kwakye yentie no Felix Ofosu Kwakye
does not have control over the legislature and the judiciary, but the executive, they cannot look forward to receiving S. Gracia. There is a man who cuts the cost of independence celebration by 95%, from over 20 million Ghana cedis to 1.5 million Ghana cedis. I can reveal to you that if you come to this house, there's no office in this house that is allowed to subscribe to DSTV or any satellite television. It is the same for.
Well, it's good. I know you watch Joy News.
Absolutely.
So thank John Mahama for that.
Absolutely.
You watch us.
So and you say that, but that is a trivial matter. But he has done that because when you computed the cost, it was significant money.
Consume local.
I have no difficulty consuming local. My appetite is local, so I actually watch.
So you mean his cut is affecting what you watch?
Absolutely. You can tell on the television that you see here. You will find that I'm only limited to local television stations. Yes, but if you add it together, and it is something that will be extended to all government agencies to ensure that we don't waste the taxpayers' money. There are other cuts that will be announced going forward. So this is a man deeply committed to making savings for the Ghanaian, because we know that governance necessarily involves taking tough decisions, some of which well, imperative. Of course, it does not have control over the legislature and the judiciary. But the executive, they cannot look forward to receiving ex gratia.
Okay, so ahani here me dani jinaho. Or say President Mahama does not control the executive or the legislature, and executive in the they cannot be looking forward to receiving ex gratia. What is the position of the law? President Mahama need control over the executive when it comes to receiving ex gratia, because and you only decide. Now you can read Article 71. You show smart Article 71, ex gratia Article 71. You read Article 71. Ni entiasi. So President Mahama was said to me, say, "Obi a minister, or no ankasa, obet me." Now read Article 71 clause 1. Or say the salaries and allowances payable and facilities and privileges available to 1, the speaker and deputy speakers and members of parliament, the chief justice and other justices of the Superior Court of Adjudicature, the auditor general, the chairman and the deputy chairman of electoral commission, the commissioner for Yanko follow. So the commissioner and deputy of the district assembly common fund, the chairman, vice chairman, and other members of National Council of Higher Education, howsoever described, the Public Service Commission, the National Media Commission, the Lands Commission, and the National Commission for Education, being expenditure charged on consolidated on consolidated fund. The National Commission. Okay, so. Shall be determined by the president on the recommendations of the committee of not more than 5 persons appointed by the president, acting in accordance with the advice of the Council of State. So first of all, Ocean Crofona, Danny Yanko back. Ocean Crofona president boy said, President never determine on West Graciana. There is nowhere or board ministers while more executive will be out, while more even president no. If the president in the determine executive no. Which is the you can say ministers, and one know a vice president, and one know president, and you want to determine a year almost ex gratia. So first of all, fellows of Kwakye say, President Mahama will control over the executive. Constitution and money control over the executive. Constitution is a president Mahama be determine a year the parliamentary speaker, deputy speakers, members of parliament, the chief justice, the judicial the commissions, while more ministers if the constitution is making in such a way that so obe a minister, obe a president, obe a vice president, it is parliament.
It is common knowledge that data that does not expire has always been on offer on the Ghanaian telecoms market. The only thing is that data that does not expire is more expensive than data that expires. So what did Eslawusu think she was trying to achieve in passing a directive that she wants the telcos to introduce data that does not expire? But once again, we have seen the telcos place their commercial interest over the interest and welfare of their customers. However, we will not just blame only the telcos. The ultimate blame lays at the doorstep of the Akufo-Addo administration.
However, we will not only blame the telcos, but the ultimate blame will be laid at the doorstep of the Akufo-Addo administration. Perfect exposition. The disposition here, excellent. Sam George Ofosu. However, we will not lay the blame at the telcos. The ultimate blame will be laid at the doorstep of the Akufo-Addo administration. That time, not 399 Ghana cedi no. Oto anema 214 gigabyte. Tiye kan ye. Ana Sam George said the boarding. Ghana for madwen ni mo ha. Tiye Sam George ba was say ye increase a year by 10% and 15%. He tell us why say 10% increment. 10% of DA. Yes, to data so. Was your data in there? You have a general baby general. You have some munyas canto. You have a motra. You have 10%. 10% of DA. 2019, 2020, 2021. Now we talk 399 Ghana cedi. Now a year 214 gigabytes. So to 399 Ghana cedi. About 214 gigabytes of data.
Exactly.
And as Sam George said, auto 319, about 214 gigabytes of data. It took Ghana for so many aje. But Santa award years low swat terminal. Now you 214. So to 399. ana joma mama yi baye 399 no every 214 eba eye 190 it is a 399 no so instead of 214 gigabyte now ema 190 194 gigabyte yes it's what who ana Sam George baye ya ade no free 194 gigabyte no aba eye 92 gigabyte for 350 Ghana cedi tienie eti data bundles nda ho no na mere kire mo no so eslo su time na Sam George so wabon no na auto 399 ni about 214 gigabyte ana ba 399 yama 194 gigabyte ana afi almost 49 Ghana cedi free so it's now a 350 ne mo yema 92 gigabyte afi Sam George Baya or say sa 399 no and na be 350 for 294 no omo dey come back to 399 ne mom dey no de be man ya or the year come back to be an SLU si gina na Ghana for say sharp it's not SLU incompetent cause now to 399 na ye 214 gigabytes Sam George buy no sa to 350 no abe 92 Ghana cedi afa Ghana for kan ya was ye na me for mon ko SLU side ho no be anam so ye incompetent no and Ghana for bomb some sharp we
you're super incompetent. Straight.
2019-2020. Now 399. About 214. Sam George is one TV that. As Lucy incompetent. And then Sam George the Yakosi baby and as Lucy Janana. Or see a way and some man. Ashen coat. Kekabrofo. I'm for an Tiasi.
Boy.
Now, Justice Kwanzaa say, hey, so people actually believe this bullshit. But Justice, now we're 2019, 2020, 2021. Now you say, what do you need more?
More fire.
Check the data. It is there. Over to me a Google 2019 data bundle for MTN. Now you're 214 gigabyte for 399. And then mobile, you know, I buy 350 a Ghana cedi for 92 gigabytes. And as Sam George say, and what the more come back to 399, then what the more come back to 214. It's a low period. The same. And also when Yaji, what can you do? Must say. And in any case, Kofi, baby or buy or boy, any part of us say they bring 400 Ghana cedi there to data bundle. About 80% of the people who use bundle is between a 1 gig and 10 gig. I want to wait an auto, and then 1 gig and 10 gig. A whole one touch it. Was my court touch a year, 399. It's a year for the use of internet in one. That's what making sure so mono over our woman will reduce hope. Or catch them say 399, 400 Ghana cedi. What can you do? Yeah, can you Enra Tango Baba Yagi or sending me video be. Kofi Wonim said the greatest weapon against humanity and any nation. And a military bullet. And weapons of mass destruction. Stupidity.
Precisely.
Yes. When people are stupid, just say they don't know wrong from right. Even when you are telling them the truth in their face, they don't want to believe that it's the truth. Now, my mouth statistics and data. What's still our winning? What can you do? Must say
More fire.
now. Some of you are boy and some man. That means a near person who should be now. You might go for the buying when you trust one.
I bend them.
Georgie.
I bend them.
On top data and beyond. Maria, our mom free, you know, Azerbaijan. Eji Sam George scam. Scam. Don't catch a mono. Or said no use Soviet taxes. And your friend is Stalin taxes. Stalin, you know, said I'm watching more Wasabosi and you may have a channel. It's all the man for every 214. I don't remember 92. After you can ask, I had Marco 214. Now I'm for the bomb on some mouth. Me was I on some bono. Sata must be a solution incompetent.
Exactly.
What can you more?
On to data.
On to data.